like you, and trust you. So the first thing that I would do is I would send like a text message or a video out saying, hey, I'm in a challenge, I have a goal. Is there anyone that you know that I could have a conversation with to help them answer any questions about selling? Now, I didn't do the salesman-y thing of like, who do you know that wants to sell their house? I'm offering a free service. And if I can get a conversation going with them, then I've got them. Maybe not today, but somebody is gonna buy, right? Then the second thing I would do is I would call expireds and for sale by owners, because David had said this previously, that those are the people who have already committed to making the sale happen. And so again, as being in the service industry, I know I can help them, and I'm the one that can get them across the finish line. So I think I could get the listing if I need to. Yeah.
All right, we've got one final question because we're running out of time. This is for you, David. One piece of advice you would give to any agent at any level to improve their skills and elevate their business?
Find someone that's doing more business than you and copy what they're doing. I mean, it's you know, I think that's the biggest thing is they figured out something. You know, they're doing something. You know, I've learned in my business that this isn't rocket science. You know, it really isn't. You know, we're selling something that everyone wants to buy. I mean, you can go to any just store and just randomly talk to people and say, you know, are you interested in buying real estate? And the answer is 99.9% of the time is yes. So it's, you know, we're selling something that everyone wants, either a home themselves or a second or an investment property. So find people and other agents that are doing a really good job at communicating. And the other thing is find someone that's going to hold you accountable. You know, I was in a class earlier today and they talked about the biggest issue we have in real estate is what's happening between the 2 ears kind of thing. It's staying on task, it's having a good mindset, and a lot of times our brain ends up getting into a little bit more of a survival mode and we don't do the things that we know we're supposed to be doing. And so hire someone, you know, get someone that loves you enough to hold you accountable. You know, I've done silly things within my team that, you know, if they don't get their task list done or they don't get their prospects made, there's certain consequences. And it can be fun, it can be as simple as they buy you lunch, but it can be a little bit more extreme, like I've shot people with paintball guns, you know, and so, we've had people that had a letter to an ex-girlfriend that they wrote out, and they said, you know, if I don't get my prospecting done, I want you to put this in the mail, you know, and so, you know, for me, lunch wouldn't be good enough, you know, even $1,000 wouldn't be good enough, but sending an ex letter to a girlfriend that I would not want to think that I'm deeply in love with her and I miss her, you know, that's enough pain for me to actually get my prospect. So.
So good. So listen, Century 21, I want to encourage you to do something about what you have heard today, whether it's on this panel or it's in one of the learning sessions. And I am the Vice President of Learning, so I want you to do something right now. I want you to grab a pen, I want you to grab your phone, I want you to write something down, one skill set that you are going to improve upon within the next year, not even while you're here, one skill set. And I want you to also add to that, by when are you going to do it, and who is going to hold you accountable. You should send a text message today to someone who is going to hold you accountable, because education without implementation is simply entertainment. And I know you came here to grow and to learn. So thank you, David. Thank you, Edna. Thank you, Century 21. I hope you attend the learning sessions.